So this kinda came out of nowhere. On June 24th, today, 343 finally began their final stretch marketing campaign for Halo Infinite with a single audio transmission. Let's have a listen, and then we can talk about what this could mean for the upcoming game.
Forces occupy the ring. Within hours, it will be under our control. Humanity will burn. Their brazen defiance will be all but a memory. No more prophets. No more lies. We stand together, brothers to the end. We are his will. We are his legacy. We are the Banished.
Now let's start by talking about the Banished. The Banished are a splinter faction of the Covenant that rebelled and rose to power after the conclusion of the Human Covenant War in 2552 in Halo 3. The organization is led by the brute warlord Atriox. The group is fleshed out in Halo Wars as a smart, organized, and incredibly powerful force that can still be outclassed by a retrofitted 28-year-old human colony ship conducting guerrilla tactics. No shame though, it's Cutter. From here on, I'll be conducting some deep theory crafting, so don't take any of what I say as fact, these are just my thoughts on the situation. Now the voice here isn't Atriox himself, made obvious by the lines, "We are his will, and we are his legacy." But that bit about being his legacy is interesting. He's most likely not dead, as that would be mean killing him off screen, but what if? Regardless, let's move on. This voice mentions that forces occupy the ring. This is most likely Installation 09, the newest Halo ring which was created in Halo Wars 2 to replace the replacement ring that Master Chief blew up, which was replacing another ring Master Chief also blew up. Man. The ring is almost immediately upon completion pulled into slipspace and sent to the Sol system, but was intercepted by a Guardian before reaching its destination.
Oh, good job, Ellen. We may have been safer on the Ark.
The forces occupying this ring obviously means that humans have come to the ring en masse by this point, something that was made apparent in the first trailer. And we can assume that the battles have been taking place for over 4 years by now, which we were told in the second trailer. I can't be sure if these battles occurred with the Banished or if they are a newcomer to this situation, but it would make sense that the destruction seen in the second trailer comes from a human Banished conflict, since otherwise you would expect to hear about it in this transmission. So this transmission predates Halo Infinite. And from what we see of the situation in the Discover Hope trailer, this brute wasn't joking around.
We lost everything. There's nothing left for us here. I don't think we're here is.
No more prophets and no more lies sounds like pretty standard Banished doctrine to me, no surprise there. But it'll be interesting to see if the Covenant makes an appearance in this game or if we'll be exclusively fighting the Banished. How about the Flood and the Prometheans? I bet the Prometheans will be a sideshow, if anything, and the Banished will be the main enemy. It'd be a good idea for a classic enemy with a more aged background, allowing for more fun with the armor types and the lore. It will be interesting to see how the Guardians play into this game and whether Cortana will be a main character in the story. Additionally, with some more crossover happening with Halo Wars and Ellen Anders having been on Installation 09 last we saw of her, might we see her in first person? Or maybe the crew of Spirit of Fire? I can't wait to see, and I'm actually interested in knowing if I'm off base here and the game will actually take place on Installation 07, as previously theorized. I'm looking forward to the marketing campaign for this game and will be watching closely to keep you up to date with the news and my own opinion pieces, as well as gameplay. If you're down for that, consider subscribing to keep up with my Halo content, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumb. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.